Alright, this is the new version of the Kirby Randomizer. It works much better than the previous version if you're familiar with that at all. So this version fully scrambles all the warps. So every time you enter and exit a stage, you're going to enter a new place. What's better about this one over the last one is that all the levels are actually complete paths. So if you're entering the first level and go to wherever the second stage takes you, it's going to connect properly where the last one didn't. So if I want to go backwards, I'm going to end up in the spot where I got to. And it's also set up so that every level has a proper start and end. So you're always going to start on the first level and you're always going to end on a carpet stage. Also, the enemies are scrambled, if you could see in the video. But the mini bosses and some other items are not, so you're always going to face the same mini bosses that you wouldn't normally expect, and you're going to see the same items. So like the star bits you see here, those are always going to be placed where they're placed. Besides for that, the music is also scrambled, and for the most part everything works pretty good. There's some issues where the correct enemy is not in the right spot. That could cause issues, but this is, I'll call it a beta for that reason. Enemies are not necessarily going to always spawn in the correct spot. Besides for that, other issues, we could see if we go to the footage I have for the boss, every boss is going to be the same as normal. This is a limitation of the game. You need to beat the boss to progress to the next world, and I don't think there's any way around that. I couldn't change which boss I got here. I tried to put different bosses here, like I tried to put Pix in the Wispy Woods boss spot and it just crashed the game. So this is the best I could do for now. Anyway, to use this is going to be a Python script. So you'll see the Python script here. As far as running it, you're going to download it. I'll put a link in the description. And then you can run it simply by calling the name. There's not any dependencies besides for default Python installation. So if you can install Python, you can run this. Besides for that, you're going to need a Kirby ROM. So you're going to need the file, and this is my fault for not renaming it. You're going to need it to be named exactly Kirby64.z64, just like I have highlighted. And then you can run the Python script, and then you will get Kirby64_rand, and then you'll get a log. The log is going to tell you how the levels are actually ordered. So I was going to say, this is what the stage is, and then here the forward warps and then the backwards warps. So basically 2, 1, 0, that's world 3 level 1. Then it's going to go to a world 4 level 2, area 5, and so on. And so if you ever run into a crash, you can sort of look here and see if you want to report it or not. Anyway, that's all. Let me know if you have any issues installing this, or if you have questions. It's going to be a link to the Discord server where you can ask some questions and or report some bugs. Anyway, thanks for watching.